Welcome on into the boxing rehab known as the Double RT Boxing Show. I am your host, Mr.A. And tonight's card of Jaime Munguia taking on Gary Spike O'Sullivan. There is the fight that it's probably the fight of the night, because considering what's the other card? Hart and Hart and Smith Jr. This is probably the fight I'm most looking forward to. I'm glad I got Dezurn because I'm gonna have to catch it on a replay. And that's Franchon Dezurn taking on Alejandra Jimenez. Now, really, I'm excited for this fight because if you've been following the Double RT Boxing Show, and you know you will know I am a fan of Clarissa Shields, who didn't. The post-fight recap will be coming of that fight as well. The whole card, actually. There's a pretty entertaining card. I always said a fight I wanted to see Clarissa Shields take on. And I didn't know this fight was taking place. I didn't know it got postponed the first time. And I was talking, I want to see Clarissa Shields take on Alexandra Jimenez. I think it'd be a good look considering Clarissa Shields is picking up vacant belts and not really fighting anyone. A big name for her in boxing wise will at least be say I defeated the heavyweight champion. You know, she's down at 168. And then I made that video, and then like 3 weeks later, I find this fucking fight. I'm holy shit. Fucking Franchon is taking the ballsy fucking fight. That's the resume fight right there. If you could get the heavyweight champion scalp on your resume, this is and then it's interesting. It's for the resume, the styles of the fight, because for the number wise, Franchon is 32 years old. 32 years old, 5'9". I think she's giving up the height. 5'8" to 5'11". 72-inch reach. She got it up with over a 67.5. So even though she got the reach, is she going to be quick enough and time enough to punch up? Will all the science of boxing with the numbers, the angles, take away her reach advantage? They're both 32 years old. Both 32 years old. 6-1. Of course, Cruz's loss. Franchon Cruz is her the fight to Clarissa Shields. 6-1 with 2 knockouts. Alexandra 12-0, 1 draw, 9 knockouts. Now you can make the argument that Alexandra's been fucking just fighting just fucking lops, just toss-ups, old women, just people. Because I honestly thought Vanessa LePage was gonna beat Alexandra. Also, Vanessa came in fucking just overweight, looking like a fucking Andy Ruiz, man. It's like, Vanessa, what did you do, man? You had the skills, and she just gassed out. She just couldn't handle the pressure. And so there's no one even close to Franchon Cruz's level on Jimenez's resume. And as far if you look at Franchon's resume, you can make the argument that Conejo is better than anyone on. Shit, you can even make the case that Sidney LeBlanc, Latasha Burton, you know, some game people, You know, it wasn't really nothing. Like I said, besides Vanessa, who came in just fucked up super overweight for a heavyweight. There was nothing really. Like I said, I don't know how what the hell Carlita Ewell was back in her day. She was like 40 years old when she Jimenez fought her. So as far as the styles and the fight itself, Jimenez keeps her head to me upright a little too much. Maybe it's for the disrespect or the lack of respect, I should say, of her opponents. She's not really fearing about what's hitting her because she gets hit. She eats some flesh shots. Put it that way. You know, she's pretty good at the bending at the knees, bending at the waist, the hips, moving, slipping punches. She does a lot of seems like an unnecessary movement sometimes, but she's pretty good moving around the ring. And with Franchon, who has a tendency to overreach, overextend punches, but she throws that right hand, and if she lands that right hand, which Jimenez gets hit, you know, Jimenez definitely hasn't been hit by anyone who hits like Franchon for sure, you know, and Dezurn hasn't fought anyone who throws combinations and volume as Jimenez, because I think at the time that Dezurn fought Shields wasn't as a fluent puncher with combinations and just variations as Jimenez is. So I think this is the best puncher. Maybe not for power, even though she has a 12 win with 9 knockouts. I think her knockouts are more just volume and just overwhelming you. Will she be able to stand in mid-range? Because she has the shorter reach, 67 of a 72. Is she gonna be able to get past that range to do her volume of punches? She you know, to me, you know, it's the way she puts a attack on you. It's kind of Usyk like, Lomachenko like. It's a lot of punches. So I'm interested to see if, because I don't think she could hurt Franchon, but with enough shots, I'm interested to see because I don't see Franchon having too much defense, slipping punches and getting out of a lot of shots. I think her offense is gonna be her defense, and the way she throws hard and overextends. If this gets in a slow fight, see, I don't know if Franchon is going to be able to work behind a jab and keep Alexandra off. I don't think she's going to be able to rely on the right hand, the overhand right. I think she's going to need something more, and I don't know if she has something more. You know, I don't know if she's going to have a jab to control it, blind her. But I think she has the power to hurt her if she is able to do it. But I think she overreaches a lot, and she's going to be set up for the counter, and I think she's going to waste some energy missing. I'm going with, I don't know if it's an upset, but I'm going with the heavyweight champion Alexandra to volume her and get a decision. And with the victory of Cederos, the Sweden lady, I had that fight much wider on Alicia. I had Alicia only winning like 2 rounds, maybe 3 if you want to give her that ending punch at the 4th. So with the Sweden lady winning and the winner of this fight, that's gonna be 2 belts apiece. So the winner of this fight takes on the Sweden lady for undisputed. So whoever wins that fight, that's Clarissa Shields gotta fight him. That's undisputed at 160, taking on the undisputed at 168. Why the fuck not, right? Or what's Clarissa Shields? Yes, it was 160. Hammer was 160, I believe, right? Yeah. Hammer was 160. So that's undisputed at 168, 160 undisputed. So this fight right here, this like I said, this is the fight of all the boxing that's happening tonight. Hart, Smith. Can't think who else is on that card. Hart and Smith. Who else is on Hart and Smith? I don't know. It's not that hard, not that action-packed card, but then you got Spike and Munguia. But this is the fight right here, folks. So thank you for your time and support. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. If you tuned into this segment, leave a comment down below. Who do you have as winner? Hit the thumbs up, support it, sign at the front desk of this rehab center, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at RRTB Show, RRTB Show. Thank you for your time and support.